Yeah, we don't want to do that. Cool. Yeah, so we have two different videos. I have a recording. So I got like a
What's
ten
recording?
dollars a
Okay.
month subscription so that Google Meet will let me record. It's funny because everybody keeps saying like, "Oh, this one's free," and then I get on it. I'm like, "Fuck, I'll just pay the $10 this month and get it recorded." I'll look at different apps too.
So you have to. You're paying for it.
I'm paying for it, but that's fine. It's cool. ten
We
dollar
could split
investment.
it. We could split it.
Well, probably what I'm gonna have to do is, and that's why I
When we're
wanted a free one
successful.
when we're successful. But what I want to be able to do is when you want to talk to Christian, when Christian wants to talk to
Oh, okay.
Freddie, you know, everybody has the ability to record. But right now I'm noticing that. But I wanted to just get the ball rolling, and we're already
Test.
recording. So this is what this episode is, right? This is episode
Congrats. We
0.
did it. We're in the first
Welcome,
step. Baby
welcome.
step.
Baby steps. That's
First
exactly
step.
it, and that's it. We
Reducing
only really
noise. Okay.
we really it's better to just fucking start and then we figure it out as we go. And I think
Yeah.
that's what this is for, right? Episode 0. We don't even have a name yet. We're gonna
No
work like
name.
so today is about the vision, right? Like kind of like what we want to do and what to expect. So at this point, this is how we're gonna do this. We'll do Google Meets until we find a better one. But a lot of people are
Yeah.
saying this is like from the free one better for sound quality. Like
Okay.
Discord was pretty good, but then I look into it, it wasn't giving me the option to record. So I had to use like a different program to record with this. So it's just like
Oh, probably
I
gotta
want
use your
everything in one
phone.
thing. Yeah.
Like
So
you
what'd you
talk on
say?
the phone and then fucking no.
Exactly. So or like it's a program that you can attach to it. I want to make this simple for everybody because this podcast is not just gonna be me and you. It'll be pretty much this fucking list of people right here, which is great. Right? That's the
Holy
power of
shit.
this.
What a
What we're
list.
doing, this is the vision.
What a list of amazing, creative, intelligent, funny, like just
Handsome,
great people. And
stupendous,
don't forget it,
fantastic,
handsome.
incredible. And
Yeah, it's gonna be
that's I feel like where the success of the podcast is going to come from, right? Because we'll be able to just do that. We have all these different minds. We'll always have a fresh conversation. Most podcasts is 2, 3 people, and they got to find
and then they gotta
people to
find, yep.
interview. We're always gonna have people, and then we can interview people,
Yeah.
and we have all these things that we're going to be able to talk about. So the way I want to break it up is have it so that it's a channel. Right? I'm picturing it,
Yeah.
and we'll be able to like draw it out and then just do it because you see how YouTube's are. They'll have different sections.
Mm-hmm.
Like what's that channel that some of the people cook for?
The cook for?
I think is it Vice? Action Bronson used to do
Oh,
Vice,
Vice.
right?
Yeah. Vice is like those they control everything on YouTube.
That's
They have documentaries, they have fucking all that shit.
that's what I want. I want different sections. So we'll have that
Yeah.
food section. We'll have the comedy section. We'll
Yeah.
have, and that's kind of how I broke it down here, so that because we have so many different people and so many different interests, we could put it on one page and make it so that if you're bored and you want to just browse, you go, oh shit, these guys also talk about this. I like this because
Mm-hmm.
not only is it more content for people, but we get to do what we want to do, which is we want to talk
Yeah.
about these things.
Yep.
So that's like to me like a no-brainer the way you're doing it. So the categories I put out are music, of course. Mr.
Of
Black Sabbath
course.
with on his shirt already.
Yeah,
So
that has to be like one of the beginning channels, I feel. One of the early
yeah,
channels is music.
and I think that's gonna be one of the ones that we probably gonna be posting a lot too because we all like music. And
Mm-hmm.
we'll have hip hop, we'll have rock, we'll have metal, we'll have
Yeah.
all this shit that we can just talk about. And again,
Mm-hmm.
an album comes out, the first people I want to talk to is you guys. And I'm there like I fucking love this song, I hate this song, and I want
Yeah,
to
like
break it
yeah.
down,
Yep.
but without the
It's
incentive,
like
it just doesn't happen.
why not do it on a podcast?
Why not record it? And it's better because I'm not talking to you on the phone. I can see you. We can talk shit. We
Yep.
can get another person in
Yep.
there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have movies and shows. That's another one. I feel like me and you, that would be our
Yep.
pairing.
Mm-hmm.
Like me and you would be great
Absolutely.
for movies, shows. Chris is another nerd,
Yeah,
so like that would
Chris.
be like. I know. Who else is on this list that's big? And like CJ's another nerd. CJ's another great person to be
CJ
able to
can do
talk to.
everything.
CJ can
You
do
got
everything.
CJ on
Yeah,
every fucking channel.
CJ's one smart motherfucker, so it's great. And then that's the next topic is video games. Not only can we talk about
Yeah,
video
video
games,
games.
but I want CJ, Duty, Evelyn, the
Duty.
people who play video games who want to be part of it
Yeah, they want to
to be able to
stream.
record. I want them to make money doing what they like doing, and
Mm-hmm.
I know they're already down for that. And then again, just to talk about video games, we want to complain about it. We have Edison, Elvis, Amaury, Rob, Chris, like you, Christian,
The majority.
majority. And then like the other stuff, politics, finance,
Yeah,
NFT,
that you could
crypto.
have. Yep.
Yeah, like Eddie and Andrew. I think immediately when I think of finance, crypto. I
Mm-hmm.
think of like Freddie and Kelvin. Then we have religion. Andy would be great for that. Rob, me, Christian, whoever. Food, amazing. I don't know what we could do there. Is like we go to a place, we review it. Ruben Cook.
Yeah,
That's
that's
another
true.
one. We got to make sure
Go to
Ruben's
places
name's
to
on here.
review it.
Sorry, Ruben. No disrespect.
So
You're on
he's
there.
he's a he's a new father, so he gets a
Yeah,
pass.
he's busy. He's busy.
He's a busy guy.
So like that's what I would want to do. Like we can also have like beer tastings. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Simple shit like that.
do a beer channel.
We really want
That'd
to
be
do that.
nice.
And we
Could do
spoke
that
about
too.
this because we
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 did.
had the Brusaders. So
Yep.
it's the same thing. Like fitness for Tutti, fighting for Chris, comedy,
Yeah.
Geo, like there's all that stuff. And that's kind of how I'm happy that we got to the beer thing, the Crusaders. We have a name for that. That's
Yeah, we
kind of
have
what
a
I want to
name
do
for
for
that
the other thing.
channel.
Exactly. So, for example, when me and you are doing the Marvel stuff, it'll have a name.
Yep.
Like the nerd thing, right? Like we could put Marvel, Star Wars, whatever. The shit that people like me and you would want to hear
Marvel
about. It's
Plus.
one Marvel Plus, yeah. Get arrested for that one. Straight to
We probably
jail,
will.
canceled. Yeah, we have to think something like
Yeah.
nerd universe, fucking
Yeah.
whatever.
Something
A
like
bunch of
that.
corny people talking about corny
Mm-hmm.
things. Like that's what we could call a channel. So that's one of the things that we have to like as we're going through this, like organize, right? Because we have those
Mm-hmm.
names. And then you'll have different groups. So let's say when me, you, and Christian get together, we're this group,
Yeah.
right? These groups are the Brusaders. These are the financiers. These are the foodies, whatever. And we'll get cool, catchy names. We'll divide it up so that you know Andy, Rob, and Christian, they want to get into a conversation that they consistently have. They'll have a group name. So if I'm a viewer, I want to look for those episodes.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you listen to Joe Rogan, but like one of his things is the fight
Mm-hmm.
companion. One of his things is save the parks. So it's like you have that niche. So all you have to do is find the name and you already know who's in it.
And that's
So we
it.
could do that. So that's something and I feel like you're good with that stuff.
Does Joe Rogan have uh for his podcast? He has channels.
No,
So like
his
he'll
thing is just he just has it like in numbers, right? So it's just in
yeah, he
order and
has
you have the
numbers,
person's
yeah.
name. But what would happen instead of putting, Ari Shafir, Shane Gillis, Mark Norman, he just puts Save the Parks.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Because that's the group. Because if he's only going to talk to Mark Norman, you just see it. Mark Norman
Yeah.
episode
Mm-hmm.
1,000, whatever. But now when it's all four of them, now it's Save the Parks. When
Yeah.
him and Eddie Bravo and all the fighting people, fight companions. Now his thing is like primarily like Spotify. Our thing is going to be YouTube.
Yeah.
Right? So that's you'll
Yep.
see it. Like you have the sections of the playlist. So that's how the channels are going to be broken down. The way I look
Mm-hmm.
at the whole podcast, whatever the name's going to be, I have a name that went through my mind the other day when we were chilling, but it just wasn't the time to say it. I'll say it when we're not being recorded because whether we commit to
Yeah,
it or
you
not,
never know.
whatever.
Yeah.
Because I want to post this as soon as possible, just so we can get start. Like nothing has to be perfect. The sound quality is going to suck at first. The video is
Mm-hmm.
going to suck at first. This is just us talking about
These are
how we're going to
the
do this.
early stages.
Yeah, you want to work out the muscle. We get used to this. We get together, we talk, and then boom, on to the next stage, so
Boom.
on and so forth.
Boom, boom, boom.
And then we could build up better cameras, better mics, better lighting, better pizza, better ingredients. Papa canceled again.
Yeah. Sue.
He's out.
Sue. Yeah, we
Dude,
gotta be careful what we say on YouTube, bro.
too late. Too late.
Too late.
This is who we are. This is who we are. We like to talk
Yeah.
shit. We talk a certain
Yeah,
way.
I think since obviously we won't get as many viewers in the beginning, they probably won't even notice.
Yeah.
We could
But at
have
the
a
end of the
whole
day,
album playing.
yeah. At the end of the day, like I want to be truthful. I want to be honest. This is who we are. I'm not trying to put up a front. I'm not trying to pretend to
Yeah.
be somebody else. I'm talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
Viewers, they're the plus, right? If we don't get a viewer, we don't make money. I still got to hang out with Kevin for an hour this
Yeah.
day.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's like we're obligated to hang out. We already want to do it, but it's good. We're gonna have
Yeah.
great times. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna learn
It
stuff.
just makes us want to do it more. It's just like it's great.
Mhm. And I think that's what's gonna essentially ensure the success, right? Because we
Yeah.
want to just do it more. It's just inevitable. If there's freaking millions of videos, we're gonna find some people, and people want something to do. I'm always, even when I'm working, I'm like trying to listen to something. Whether once I'm
Mm-hmm.
done with music, I need to listen to a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the first thing I find. It's like, all right, cool. I'm interested in this. What I'm in the mood for. And if we could put everything on one page, it's like, we pull somebody in because they wanted to watch Tuti's workout video, and then, you know, funny.
Duty.
I was thinking Tuti's workout video, the fucking Kanye song, the new workout plan. Anyway, we're gonna start singing, but I don't want to sing it off tune. So they see the workout video and they go, "Oh shit, these people talk about crypto. Like I wanted to learn about crypto." Boom,
Yeah,
and then
that's
you put
true.
them in. So the whole thing's a channel. It's one thing under one umbrella. So it's like you could find everything there, and then you have those little niches inside. And then
Yeah.
me and you don't record for a week or two because we're away or whatever. Everybody else, when they want to record, they're recording. So there's constantly stuff coming up. We're constantly getting bumped up into the algorithm. And then money starts coming in. Money comes in faster. We have money for us. Then I can start sending you guys cameras and fucking lights and shit like that. And then, we get more professional. Then I can get like a fucking podcast room. We can rent one in the city. Gio's already there. And then that's another advantage we have. We have Gio because Gio's already doing this.
Word.
So
That's a
we can
fact.
go into that studio and we can meet up and then have those, because I feel like that would be the heart of it all, is the days that we meet up at a spot, whether it's in the
Mm-hmm.
city or one of our houses, and we have the cameras and we're just chilling, recording,
Yeah.
talking about whatever.
Yeah, I feel like that'll be better because I feel like people will be able to see like the energy. Like I feel like people will see it on camera. They obviously see like our chemistry and shit, but like
Mm-hmm.
when people see it, like when we're together and like they see, how fucking crazy we are.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And then it's just like, oh, okay, I get it now.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I
This
was
is
thinking
why
while
they
we
want
were
to do
hanging out the other
this.
day. Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
like people like stuff like that. People want to be around people who like to
Mm-hmm.
laugh and be positive and
Mm-hmm.
and talk about shit. Like when I was thinking about it the other day, like Christian got up and he just did this weird thing and said this joke, and I'm like, this man belongs in skits. People would love this man. Like we need to bring this
Yeah.
man
Yep.
for people to see, because we can do what we do, hang out and have a good time, but also kind of provide value and entertainment from it. So it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of like the long term like vision, the way I was imagining it, right? So put it like the future vision, right? That's the
Yeah.
ultimate goal, is that we can spend more of our time with our family, and because all
Mm-hmm.
these people are my cousins, you know, so we can spend more time with each other, while also creating, because we're creative, fun people. We can spread that, and then
Yep.
shit's on our mind. It could be something that, like, one day I just want to record something that I was thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I already have a list of things that I was already recording for my other channel. I could put them onto this channel, and this would make more sense. Have like an educational thing.
And then
But
now with like and I feel like sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
no, you're good.
I feel like now that you hopefully everyone will be on board, with this idea, you'll be like, I feel like I want to talk to Chris about this. I feel like I want to talk to Kelvin about this. I feel like,
Yeah,
so
and I just send them an
that'll
invite.
definitely help instead of you doing that shit by yourself,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah, 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 yeah. And that is kind of like, it's almost like you do lose motivation when you're doing it on your own, because
Yeah.
you're not. I wasn't accountable. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
that's been written on my board for months now, because it's like nobody's waiting on it. No one's like,
Mm-hmm.
yo, when are you gonna put that out? And then, like, again, if we're talking about, like, yo, what happened to that video that you said you were gonna talk about? Like, oh shit,
Yeah.
like, let me get on
Mm-hmm.
that. And the same deal with you. Like, if you see that I'm posting on the shit, you're gonna be like, I want to do something
Yeah.
too.
I want
And
to,
then
yeah.
something goes to your mind, like, oh, perfect, that's what I'm gonna talk about. And then again, we just continue to just be able to do this and make a living off of it so that we can do more. Because this the real goal is to be able to set up our family to be able to live the lives that they want to live. So there's other people who could join in the future that we're not even thinking about. There are people who probably aren't even alive yet that'll be part of this industry, this empire, and they will leave podcasting,
Mm-hmm.
fucking open up a bar, open up this, open up that,
Yeah,
because
open up
we're gonna be able to,
anything.
because we're spending more time doing the things that we specialize in, and that might make us more
This is our
money.
why.
This is our
This is our
yeah.
why, baby.
We love the hunt. Inside jokes. Nobody's gonna care. I don't give a fuck. So yeah, those are
Good
the things that,
times.
dude. Last night, like I was, I think I was just crazy busy with work, so I was like amped up. I was like getting
Yeah.
shit done. I work till like 11 now, so I'm like I was talking to a client like 10:30. Dude, I was like
Shit.
pumped up. Yeah, it is what it is. But then I couldn't go to sleep because then I go to bed and like I already have that my blood pumping, and then I start thinking about, oh yeah, me and Kevin are gonna have the conversation tomorrow, and I start getting hyped because I'm like thinking of like all these
Yeah, because you're
infinite
looking forward
possibilities.
to it. Yeah, yeah.
I want to live like that. I want that. I want
Imagine
that to
that.
be like, yo, I'm hyped for tomorrow. I'm hyped to do this thing
Yeah.
that will allow me to create and have fun at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And then hopefully we're able to do that for ourselves, but also inspire other people to do that. So it's like this cycle of
Yeah.
positivity that.
What excites me too about that is just like, and when something we've all been waiting for comes out, like it could be a game, it could be an
Mhm,
album, it could be a movie. Like we could think like shit. We can all talk about this tomorrow.
mhm. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what's exciting. It's like, yo, I can't wait to fucking talk about this shit with Mike or like Christian, whatever. So that's exciting.
yeah.
I'm
And
hyped for
I
that.
think that's gonna make you enjoy those things. That's a really good point because that's when I was listening to the Kid Cudi album, like I was breaking the album down in a way because again I'm trying to see why I like it and don't like it.
Yeah, yeah,
And yeah, but there was like not enough motivation to like really sit down and do that. But let's say we're doing
yeah,
this,
yeah. We
I'm gonna do
can
that. I'm gonna sit there. I'm
literally
gonna
sit.
really,
Yep.
and that's gonna make me like the album more because I have more motivation to listen to because it's like, oh, this is
Hmm.
my homework. And it's a good point that you bring that up because that's kind of what I want to go into this conversation next is like the short term goals, right? We already know what the future is,
Hmm.
long term, post up a bunch of things. We have the broad scope, but I kind of want to start because again, right now
Yeah.
it's me and you.
Hmm.
I'm not trying to pull everybody in now because it's like
Yeah. That'll be
action before
overwhelming.
words. Yeah,
Yeah.
and but it's also like instead of saying like, oh, we're gonna, what is the fucking line?
Yeah.
Talk about it, don't be about it. Whatever, be about it, don't
Yeah.
talk about it.
Don't
Whatever,
don't
don't talk about it,
yeah.
be
Don't
about
talk
it.
about it. Be about it.
I say it wrong 3 times.
Yeah.
Only two phrases there. Um, so that's the idea. Is like let's just
Yeah. They need to
do
see
it.
it.
Let's show people this is what it can
Yeah.
be. This is the worst it can be because this is the beginning.
Yeah.
And like, hey, we could build it, and then we get people hyped, and we get that not that obligation
They
I have to do this, or they want to
they'll
be
see
part of
it.
it.
They'll see it.
Yeah. So earlier, I fucking saw the trailer for Ant-Man. I don't know if you
Oh
saw
yeah,
that.
yeah. I did. I saw it. Yeah, of
We could
course.
talk about that. I want to talk about that soon.
Yeah.
We can even talk about it now, whatever. But like, I was looking
Yeah.
at that.
Absolutely.
I want to talk about She-Hulk soon. I want to talk about the
Yeah.
Kid Cudi album, which I already brought up.
Yep.
We need it. We still need to really talk about the Kendrick album. We've been talking all this
Yep.
shit, but we never really
Yeah,
talked
we've
about it.
been like we haven't gone into detail about it. Like we should go like track to track, like
Yeah,
songs
because
we
we're sitting
like,
here
songs
throwing
we don't
opinions at each
like.
other,
Yeah.
and we don't really know how we feel because and I want to
And
know. I want to know, like, do you like the song? Like, what's
yeah,
wrong with it? Why is it an issue? Why were we giving that album shit?
yeah. Well, I was also gonna say that I feel like we all critique everything.
We're complainers. We're fucking
Yeah,
mad
we
picky.
critique so much. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
and people want that.
That's what
When
nerds
I'm,
do.
dude, when I watch something that shit annoys me, that's the first thing I'm doing. I'm like, I
Yeah,
need to find somebody who agrees with me.
yeah.
Like, and it'll take me a minute. But, there we go. I'm not fucking crazy. There is something wrong with it.
Yo, yeah, that's so
Or
true, man.
this
That's
is amazing. This is why it's amazing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we want to find like-minded people. And we
yeah.
are a group of like-minded people who
Yep.
also are very different from one another. So we'll find
Hmm.
different people. So I
Yeah.
want to be able to like,
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
start up
Like
that way.
like throwing, each other's like opinions at each other, and like, so everyone could see like most of us do think completely different.
Yep. Even though
Or
we
it's
grew
just
up together,
like
even though we're related.
I could love something, like I can love this movie, but you probably hate it.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it's gonna be interesting to watch and like see like, oh shit.
Mm. That makes me think that's probably one of the things I'm looking forward to the most right now is when we
Yeah,
argue.
yeah, that's gonna be great.
So
Like,
when they
fuck
can
this
see
shit.
like
Fuck.
so when they can see like
Slam the
best
fucking
friends who
laptop.
love each other
Yeah,
fucking talking shit. Like you fucking like that? Like it's garbage. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like being
yeah,
able to do that
yeah.
is gonna be fun and should be entertaining for people.
Yeah,
And the way so like
respectfully to, like,
respectfully, and it's all love. And
to
that's a good
art,
lesson to have.
whatever. Yeah, we can't be like, yo, that shit is fucking garbage. That shit is like, I mean, that's how we probably feel, but we got to be like, no, it wasn't that great in my opinion.
Yeah. But like it also shows like we can be best friends, we can have completely different opinions and still be best friends. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like people right now are so divided. Like you have to have this opinion, this
Oh my
opinion. We
god,
could
so
talk about that.
sensitive.
I put politics and religion here. Like
Yeah.
we are all one big group, same
Yep.
backgrounds, but everybody has different opinions. That's fine. The
Complete.
relationship still works. We can
That's
still do
fine.
this. So that
Nothing
so
changes with that.
good. Hmm. And that's kind of how like the other breakdown I have here. So it's like this is the list of the people. This is the list of the different categories, and these are the different types. So the different types would be like a dialogue, me and you talking. This is a dialogue video, but you
Yeah.
could also do a monologue. You could do your own video by yourself where you're talking about something.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we could do the streaming, right? People can fucking live record themselves playing video games, live record them cooking, whatever. We have that as well. Then we
Listening
have
to an album too.
live listens. I'm writing that down. That's great. Like, dude, I've already wanted to do that. Again, it's hard because we work and we live far and all that stuff.
Yeah. No, I know.
But that'd be great. We get together, we put on an album, we break open a couple beers, and
Yeah.
that's comes to the
Hmm.
beer section, whatever, and we could talk about those things while we listen to the music, and you can get those live reactions. People
Yeah.
love live reactions. All right,
Hmm.
I don't entirely understand it, but that's what people want to watch. We can give people that.
People want to. Yeah, it's true.
Mhm.
Why is it saying you're
Reviews too.
saying
What do you see?
troubleshooting?
Is your shit
Oh,
slow?
is it is mine like camera bugging for you, or like
I don't know. Am I shaking? Oh shit! There's an error. Nah, I don't think so.
error? It's good. Okay, yeah,
It,
because it said my
good.
my internet was unstable, so I don't
That's
know.
probably what it is. Your internet just slowed down, so it
Yeah,
noticed it. So like
but
you could do
you
things
didn't
to
see
like
any change, right? Okay,
no no. Oh shit! Your color changed. You're blue now.
not again,
Avatar.
not again.
And
That's
then the last
racist.
two things that alien phobic. It's a fact, bro. It's get crazy out there. Aliens are coming soon, man. We're gonna be talking about that as well.
Yeah,
We got a video on
they're
that
gonna be
too.
on our podcast. We're gonna have one on our podcast.
On the first alien interview,
The first alien.
and that goes into the next thing I was gonna say too. Skits.
Yo,
You know what I mean? Like that's
man,
already something that
we
we don't
have
shut up
a
about.
burning desire to do fucking skits, and we
Well, if we
have
don't
yet
do a
to do them.
recording, yeah, and it's not easy. I get it. Everybody's busy, but that's the idea. Is if we
Yeah.
can make this a cash flow, then work doesn't get in the way anymore because this is work. And that's the goal. That's the
We
goal
wanna
for
be
individuals.
busy with this,
I'd rather
not
be
busy
busy
with
with this.
work.
This would be work. This is what we would
This
do.
will be work.
So if we don't at any point do an interview where one of us is wearing an alien costume, we are failing people.
Yup.
That's on there.
That's it. Mission failed.
Yeah. And then reviews was another thing, like reviews on albums,
Reviews, yep.
right? But also like unboxing shit. I know
Oh
Freddie's
my
spoken about.
god.
You've spoken about that. I think you'd be
Oh my
perfect.
god, bro. You just blew my fucking mind. I've
Dude,
been dying to do an unboxing. Dying.
start doing it. So so I have my
Yeah, I
whiteboard.
need to start
So
doing
now
it.
so this would be like us on an individual level because we're gonna have our mutual responsibilities of like we need to talk about this movie, this new show. Oh shit, this is coming out on the 27th. Let's be ready by the 29th to
Yeah.
talk about it.
Yep.
We have all those, and we'll put it like a calendar and shit, especially if we keep using Google
Mm-hmm.
Meet or whatever. Um, but your responsibility, make a to-do list. Like, I got this box coming in that I just bought on my floor. Break out the
Yeah,
camera.
I need to record like my first unboxing.
Yeah, do it on your phone. And then again, money comes in, then we can get a camera, and we start working our way up. This is the beginning, episode zero of whatever. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? We work
yeah.
our way up. The idea is to just plant our flag, keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
That whole shit of like, oh, I gotta wait till it's perfect. I gotta wait till I make $1 million to start doing this. I gotta make sure that I have
Yeah.
the best camera, best this. But no, we start off first.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else falls into place. We got to keep moving. So that's the idea there. So
Yeah, we gotta
that's what I
keep the
want.
we gotta get the ball rolling. That's it.
Got to get the ball rolling. So that
That's
that
it.
that that's going to be something for my responsibility is making episodes for me and you to talk about. Like I want to start with She-Hulk because I'm ready to talk shit about it. I'm ready to talk.
She-Hulk.
Yeah, I'm ready to talk shit. Ready to talk shit. I want to talk about the Star Wars shows. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have
Yeah.
to be. If we talk about an hour for something, that's cool. If we talk about 10 minutes, 20 minutes, doesn't matter. There's no time frame. We just do it until we're like, all
Yeah, we
right,
just do
I
it.
gotta go, or we're done talking about it. So we'll plan that
Word.
uh soon within the week. We could do it. Just kind of
Yeah,
like
we can.
recap.
Like I've made like I would say our first episode should be like maybe like She-Hulk
And with that,
and maybe we can even talk about Andor.
I haven't finished it. I
Like
gotta get back into it. Yeah, but yes,
okay.
now that gives me motivation to
Yeah.
finish it.
Yeah, I mean
So
it's still going on. I think
okay, so like we
yeah.
can we can get
I
that
think
done
there's like
before
two
it's
or
done.
three episodes left, I think,
Cool. So I'll catch up
but yeah,
on
that's
it,
still
and then
going
we can talk
on.
about it once it's done.
But yeah, I definitely would like to talk about She-Hulk. And we could talk about the Ant-Man trailer.
Yes, and that's quick.
Yeah, it's
You
quick.
know, you know.
And we
So
could talk
that
about like our predictions, like how the movie's gonna be.
yeah, we can talk
Yeah.
about it
And
all.
like
So
where this universe is heading.
cool. So what we'll do is
Yeah.
that we'll text each other and be like, hey, I could do
Yeah.
this day. We're gonna talk about this, and then we write down the things that we could do. Like, all right, we're gonna break it
Mm-hmm.
down, see predictions. We could talk about what we like,
Yep.
whatever, and we talk about it quickly, and then boom, then we're off.
Mm-hmm.
We can
Yeah.
fucking record multiple episodes in one day if it's
Mm-hmm.
short stuff. So that's where me and you want to start, and then also
Yeah.
kind of write our own um the own things that we want to do, and then find time for it, and then we'll start introducing people slowly. Like I already
Yeah.
know how I want to pull in Freddie. I know how I want to put in Kelvin. We just
Oh my
do
god,
that.
that's so exciting. Like
You know what I mean? It's the Avengers coming together, baby,
I mean, yeah, Kelvin
baby.
said he was one of the first people to say like he's down to do this. He wanted
Yeah.
to do it. So
Every one of these
I
people that's
could
on the
see him
list
being
is
like
gonna come to it.
the first person besides us two.
Because he was already wanting to talk about those things.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these people I've already recorded the previous podcast with. Which we could tie in
Oh,
as like
okay.
just
Yeah.
additional, like memorabilia stuff, whatever. But a lot of these people at one point or another came like have had a conversation with me where we want to do more. I really want to do a skit. You know what? I know a lot about
Yeah.
this. I want to talk about this. Literally almost every single person on here. And that's a huge list. So
Who's
it's
on
just a
the
matter of
list?
time. To run through it quickly, so it's me, you, Christian, Kelvin, Freddie, Chris, Rob, Gio, Andy, Amaldi, Eddie, Tuti, CJ, David, their cousin Edwin, Edison, Elvis, Evelyn, Andrew, Ruben, and I have two other names on here that I think could be revolutionary, and that's Fernandito and Julio.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's fucking
yeah,
genius.
yeah. I think that's,
That's
but we
genius,
won't get
bro.
into that now. I know. When I thought about that, like that shit was bringing tears to my eyes because it's like, yes, like we need to do more of this anyways. And
Yeah,
then I don't know
dude.
if I've seen stuff like that. So, and this is just a small list. Literally, like I didn't even talk about majority of the family or friends, you know.
Yeah.
And then if we get traction, it won't just be our family. It's gonna be people wanting to be part of it. Someone I want to interview,
Yeah.
someone you want to interview, and then again, it just creates more of these dope possibilities where you get to talk to somebody that you've always wanted to
Yep.
talk to, and now they want to talk to you. you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
again, that's
that's I
the
like that.
goal, the future,
That's
the
the goal. Yep.
vision. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. I think that kind of encompasses a lot of it. It got me hyped.
I'm
Um,
hype, baby. Let's fucking go to the moon.
to the
To the
moon.
moon. This is the
Anything else you
first
want to add?
mint. The first fucking one-on-one. First
That's it.
mint.
Just quick
Um
video, easy.
nah, dude. Like honestly, I'm excited. Like even if like this is still for fun. Um, but we're gonna have fun doing this shit. Like I'm excited, just to start this and then see it grow.
Hmm.
See it grow. Seeing one more person on this, and then seeing another one, and then
Yeah,
eventually us doing it in a room, like you said,
be
like the
dope.
podcast room.
Three,
Like
four people.
that's yeah, that's gonna be
That'd
great.
be cool. You know, we just
Just
chilling. We already
have
do
the
that.
fucking professional mics and like a good camera.
Hmm.
It's gonna be great.
Cool.
So
I'm
good,
excited.
man.
I'm excited for
Even when we
your
go to,
excitement.
even when we're traveling, like even when we go to DR.
We'll do it all the time, bro. I already have a lot of the equipment. I already have microphones.
Yeah,
I already have cameras. We set it up. We have phones. Like, absolutely. And like, we can make that a thing. Like, oh, we're gonna go fucking surfing today. Put on
yeah,
GoPros. Like, that's what we're doing today. Like,
yeah.
here's the content. You want to
Hmm.
see what it's like in DR? Here you go. Like, fuck it. And
Yeah.
that'll also be cool for us to be able to watch back. That's one of my favorite things about social media is being able to look back at my moments. Be
Hmm.
like, holy shit, that's right. I
Yep.
went to this place. I'm not here. That was the time that we spoke about this. Oh, we made this joke that day. Like, that's gonna be beautiful for us. Again, at the end of the day, if we don't make a fucking dime off this, this is still cool.
Still,
We can still
still.
talk. We can have a good time. We can still build those memories.
That's
And
what I meant to say earlier. Like I felt like yeah, this even if, which we do want for it to succeed,
of course,
like it's still gonna be fun doing it.
yeah, part of the
Like
success
this
is us
this
having
is
fun.
yeah, this is gonna be a great way to like hang out.
Hmm. Hmm.
But
Hmm.
even better when we do it in person.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm excited for, bro. Because I already seen studios that we can go to. That way we can just kind of like even learn more about it. Because I've done the
Yeah,
recording. We did our own things and they came out great. But
yeah.
like, I want to learn more. And it's like,
Mm-hmm.
again, this being a group thing, it's going to be more motivating because it's like
Yeah.
this
Yep.
this could be our baby.
Yep.
That's it.
This is our baby. We need
This is
we
the
need a
baby.
we need a fucking signing off saying
Mm.
hasta la vista.
Dun, dun. What is it? Stay
Yeah. Now
classy.
we'll take a stay
YouTube videos.
classy. Stay
Yeah, we got
classy.
time. That that
Planet
that'll
Earth.
that'll have that'll happen naturally. Salud to
Salud, bro.
my people.
Did it.
We did it. We did
Salud,
it. So we'll
salud.
end it here. I'll stop the
Yeah.
recording and then we could talk about just one few things before we go. But
Word.
wow, it's gonna be that easy. You're gonna love the way
It's
you
gonna
look.
be that easy. You're gonna love the
All
way you look.
right.
You're gonna love the way you look.
You're gonna love the way you look. But it was fun, Kevin, talking to you. For anybody who joined in
Beautiful.
on episode
Pleasure.
0, the prologue.
Episode
Thanks for
negative.
joining us. And
The
there'll be more to
prequel.
come. I'm excited for people to see the journey, not only of us going through this, but like, just this if the internet lasts another 100 years, it's gonna be on the internet for another
It's
hundred
gonna be
years.
on the internet, bro, in the
And then all the other
archives.
fucking things. And if we make a million videos, it's all gonna be there. And people, we'll get to be able
Yep.
to live through it a little bit. But we'll end
Yeah,
it there.
dude.
It was a pleasure, Kev. Thank you, my
Peace
friend,
out,
for
motherfucker.
being